My darling, my sugar, my tweety or my baby. My sugar, my baby, my sugar. Guys, every day is something new. I don't know what to do with my big fat poo. No, honestly, I don't understand why I constantly go through wahala, pukala, or jala, inala every single day. Like, honestly, I charity. I have to laugh at my life because sometimes it doesn't make sense. So quickly, let me just tell you what happened to me yesterday. Yeah? Do you want to hear it? Come on, in closer. Make sure that you're hydrated and all of that. Because if you piss yourself, then you piss yourself. Because this is actually the mahogany of my life. Like, my life is just a constant blazer.
Who won it? Who won it? Which nigga little goon getting stewed with the onion?
I'm speaking like my 4-year-old. It's not making sense. Do you know what I mean? Right, yesterday, yeah, did a food shop as I constantly do, didn't I? Got home and I said to myself, right, I need to buy some curry. So I bought some curry powder, yeah? So we've got this swirly thing that we've got from B&M that has the spices, that's got all the freaking names on it. You know, like aesthetically pleasing, them things there. So you empty the seasoning into these things, right? So firstly, I definitely have ADHD. There's something there because I was trying to fill up the what do you call it? The surface spray. I was trying to fill up our surface spray thing, but I couldn't find the bottle. Like, I could find the bottle that I just bought from Aldi, but I couldn't find the actual spray bottle, the one that's labelled as surface cleaner. I couldn't find that. Pardon. So I was losing my mind because I was like, I just had it. I just had it. I put it down. Where is it? So then I turned around. I was like, oh, the freaking curry's there. Might as well fill up the curry while I'm here, because that's what I do. I constantly start things and don't finish them, and then I come back and I'm like, oh, look at all this mess. It is I who created the mess. Cool. So I'm like, cool, let me fill up the curry, as you do, yeah? Fill it up. So I'm there with the freaking empty one and the one that I just bought from Aldi, yeah? And I'm just like, oh, I'm like emptying it, and I'm like, oh God, the curry's getting everywhere. So let me squeeze the freaking, let me squeeze it so that it can shovel in. As I squeezed it, the lid said pum pum, and the curry went in on me eyes. I just farted. The curry powder went inside my eye. The lid of the curry went flying across the room. Okay. I just want you guys to visualize this, all right? So I had curry powder in my eye. Luckily, I picked up the mild. Imagine if it was hot. Imagine if it was chili powder. I wouldn't be here today. I'd be wearing glasses like, what's her name? Dreams do come true. Is that even the song? I'd be wearing glasses because
you walk around like everything is in control.
I would have taken out both eyeballs. It's still burning. Like, I still get PTSD from it. It happened yesterday and I'm still not over it. Like, I feel like there's still curry here. And I felt like when people were doing the cinnamon challenge, like, what the hell happened here? So obviously I screamed for Lloyd. Luckily Lloyd was home. What would I have done? I screamed for Lloyd. Lloyd came in and he was like, what is going on? He was trying not to laugh, and I hear it, because if it was that way around, I would be bursting out in laughter, because I'd be thinking, what happened? I'm like, Lloyd, it's in my eye. It got all in my braids. Bear in mind, this is a wig. Can I just say that this is a wig? I had to take out my actual braids. Because they were covered in curry. Like, inside my head back was curry. I smelled like a walking korma. I should have actually just ordered some pashwari naan and dipped it in my eyeball, because I don't actually understand what is the matter with me. Like, what is the matter with me? And of course, Ria, this was 30 minutes before you needed to go pick up your son from school. Of course, because why else? Why else would you? What? So I had to basically dive my head into the kitchen freaking sink and wash out my eyeball, yeah? And the more I was washing it, the more I could smell curry. And I was so annoyed because I could smell curry, but there's no curry. You get it? Like, I still have to cook dinner. There's still things that needs to be done. It's not like like I did this at the end of cooking a curry. There's nothing to eat. There's still nothing to eat. So the more I was washing it, the more it was burning. And I was literally picturing my eyeball just coming out like a freaking, like a gulab jam. You know, like a gulab jam, and I should have just dipped it into the curry while I was there. Because I don't actually understand what is the matter with me. So I ran upstairs and I was like, let me get in the shower, let me wash my braids. I washed my braids, could still smell curry, and it was like hot curry. Like the more heat that was connected to the curry powder, the more I could smell the curry, and I just couldn't get the smell out. So I had to take my braids out, didn't I? I had to take my flipping braids out. To be fair, my braids were already out. My braids were already on their way out. Yeah. They already wanted to exit the venue from weeks ago. So everything happens for a reason. I even washed my braids with like shampoo, conditioner. I could still smell the curry powder. So look into the bath, and all my braids are basically in the bath. So it was actually time for them to leave the scalp. So washed my hair. My mum had to go get my son. Like it was just back to back stress. And I was thinking, am I gonna have to go to the hospital and explain to them that I got curry powder in my eye? Curry powder in my eye. Then Lloyd was like, let's put some eye drops in. Put some eye drops in. The burn came back again. Burn, baby, burn. That's basically what my eyes were saying. I was literally feeling like the curry powder was back here. You know when like you close your eyes and apparently your eyes go to the back of your head apparently when you sleep, yeah? Your pupils. Is that it? I don't know. Everyone's learning science today. I honestly felt like I was closing my eyes and there was still curry powder here that was going to the back of my brain. Now this might come up in 50 years and they might say to me, Ria, you've got curry on your brain, because I actually don't understand why my life is this way. Like I say this to say, if you're filling up your pantry or you're replenishing your seasonings, be careful. Be careful, because that curry came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. It attacked my eye. I would love a peshawari naan, now that I think of it. I'm so annoyed. Like, I'm literally so annoyed. And like, goodbye.